Hey guys, my name is Victor from Trading Stoically, and today um, it's a big day. To be able to get a payout request, it's so amazing. Um, and it's been a long time coming for me, so I'm just extremely grateful. As you guys can see here, this is myself getting a payout. Now, I don't know why it doesn't show my account or it doesn't show my account or the numbers here because I wanted to make the email bigger, but if you see here, you can see that it shows the amount and the account here. So $692.50. Honestly, it's an amazing feeling. I'm just extremely grateful. Um, and if you guys saw in uh my last video on Friday, how we achieved that, it was just absolutely incredible. Um, I felt like God was on my side that day because to be able to have that insane trade, again, taken well, right? But having that insane trade hit $1,000 a day, letting go of fear, making sure that we're confident in what we do, to bring the account back honestly is amazing for me. So I'm honestly really grateful to be able to get my first payout. Road to my first payout is over, as long as Topstep doesn't deny me. Right? And I did trade tonight too. You guys will see a video later out today at its normal time, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, um, from how I traded today. But this video is all about the payout and um, had to make sure that I didn't trade on this account because if I did, they probably would have denied my payout. But I ended up making this one the leader, so it's my trading combine. Ended up making that one the leader, um, and making sure that I didn't accidentally trade there. So it's been a journey. End of May too. I to be completely honest, at the end of week two, I really thought that, oh, okay, I'm going to get a payout by end of week three, but obviously I traded very poorly. Week four did not trade that well either. Um, but then week five, we were able to do it, and I'm just extremely grateful for it. If we look at my stats, I mean, you can see the P&L, right? At this point, where we're up, um, here, let's actually come here. Early May, where we're up about to 1400. I'm thinking like, okay, we could hit the $2,000 buffer, trade a little bit more than that, maybe scale down a little bit, you know, or you get a payout first for $500 or so, activate the other trading combine accounts, get like a 10K payout, but like it's not that easy. It's not that easy at all. And it's something I continuously learn all the time is that like trading is so difficult, When I got my 5 winning days here and I was up $1,400, I should have requested a payout then. And I was on Reddit on the Top Step X subreddit, and someone in the comment section, I forgot what post it was, but someone was like, man, as soon as I'm eligible for a payout, I take it. I don't care how much, 50% of whatever I have in there, I take it, right? Because you have to pay yourself. This is so hard. Trading like this is so difficult. It's not easy at all, and that's something that I learned, right? I remember one of my videos, probably on this day, who knows? I was down to $180, and I was like, man, like I really thought that I could do it. I thought I could hit 200 or $2,000, set a buffer, get a good payout, but I was like, oh, I should have just taken the $700 payout. Well, I'm taking a $700 payout now, My gambling mindset was like, oh, come on, bro, you can easily get back to that 2000, but I'm like, no, like this is a big milestone for me in order for myself to be able to pay myself, to pay some of my bills with this money, with my trading that I've been working so hard, since November 2024, working so hard in order to get to this point of having my first payout. It's honestly so amazing. So I'm extremely grateful. We had a rough month though. This is kind of like a recap video too. Um, we had one, two. This is a scratch day, but we still counted 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can I count? One. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had 10 losing days. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 winning days. So we went 50-50 this one. In April, we did a lot better. You won't be able to see it on here, but if you go to the combine, you can see a little bit more winning days. And if you went to my past account too, you would be able to see a little bit more too, more winning days. But it was just tough. Like it's just been so difficult for me in May. But we learned so much. In fact, part of what we learned applied for today's trade too, as well on my combine in order for me to win today. But it's just been honestly a really tough journey for me this month. But to be able to get to this payout, to be able to say, hey, I've done it. I have now become part of that 1% of traders that end up getting a payout, right? Because I guess the stats are about 90 to 95% of people who take on the challenge don't pass the challenge. And then after that, about or I guess the 5%. And then after that, about 5% or 1% of that 5%, sorry, um, end up getting a payout, right? So to be in this position, to be part of that 1% is truly amazing. And obviously, I kind of want more, right? Not kind of, I do want more. I definitely do want more. I want to be able to have more. I want to be able to do better, right? But we have to celebrate our wins, you know? I think I think his name is Alex O on YouTube. Go check him out. He's a college kid, trading. But I commented on his video, uh, and I told him, I was like, bro, like, you just got your funded account. Like, be happy, man. Like, be very happy because days like these, like passing your first funded account or, getting your a funded account, it's so hard in this game. It's so hard, right? And the first time that I got my funded account, I didn't, celebrate as much as I should have. I celebrated a little bit, but I was like, oh, I can finally get paid. I can finally get money. But what happened? I built the account up to $1,500 and then I blew it in 2 weeks. This funded account I've had since April 23rd. It is now June 1st, right? So I've done so much better on holding on to this account. Obviously, funded accounts are meant to be blown, right? But it's how you blow them. Are you blowing them taking your setups or are you blowing them willy-nilly, like not doing what you're supposed to do? So I'm very proud of myself to be able to get to this point. Almost $700 payout. Honestly, it's amazing. And yeah, my ultimate goal is $25,000 in payouts by the end of November. I set that goal for myself last year, before I even got funded. I didn't realize how hard it would be, but we're finally on our way, and I really just hope that we're able to keep this going. So yeah, guys. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I think the last thing I want to say, I was talking to my girlfriend about this too, but on the reflection of May, part of trading and part of life in general is being able to respect yourself, right? And I have to be able to respect myself. I have to be able to say, hey, this is how you're supposed to trade. This is what you're supposed to do, right? And if you don't do those things, you're going to lose, And I've said this in previous videos before, but me and my girlfriend, before I trade every night, she always holds my hands and she always gives me like a little like pep talk prayer type of thing where I'm closing my eyes and taking deep breaths and she's saying that you're going to take your setup. Because if you don't take your setup, what happens? And I'm always like, I lose. And she's like, exactly. But when you do take your setup, what happens? I'm like, I mostly win. She's like, okay, you know? So those are the things that you have to do is you have to be able to respect yourself, right? Same thing with life too. You got to work out. You got to eat well. You gotta drink water, you gotta do the things to keep your mind in a healthy place, right? And you have to respect yourself, and that's how you're able to respect yourself. Um, and that's kind of what I've learned this past month too, right? These $500 days, the 13th and the 19th of May, I did not respect myself. Instead, what happened was I over leveraged, maybe I over traded. I can't remember on those days anymore. But we didn't do what we were supposed to do in order for us to be a profitable trader. But, as of late, since May 20th, since we started this 30 good trades in a row series, we have been respecting ourselves. We have been doing exactly everything that we were supposed to be doing. And now we've got a payout. So it's super cool, super excited, very grateful to all of those who have helped me. There's a lot of YouTubers that have helped me get to this point. I'll probably shout them out in another video. Um, but yeah, guys, I definitely do appreciate the support for all of the subscribers that I've been gaining over the past couple months, for all the views I've been gaining over the past couple months. And yeah, I just hope to keep this going. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Awesome monumental achievement here, but we want more, and we're gonna do our best to be able to get more payouts. So yeah, guys, see you guys in the next video, and keep trading stoically.